Bam. 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 Still missing 2, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Even though I'm moving in like very, very soon, also to come down, still looks cool. If you guys remember, we're actually currently in the process of moving right now. We actually closed on the house. That's coming out Monday. I haven't seen the house in person like at all yet, so I'm gonna head there right now. Larry and my family are actually already at the house right now, and if Greg's car is back together, he's gonna come meet us. Someone, anyone, buy this, please. It runs good. I need it gone. I need it out of there so I can start shaving the bay. Someone buy it, please. Also buy this, buy that, buy some things over there. Maybe the Remus exhaust? I don't know. Shoot me an offer. It wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. The Jetta truck is gone. Man, it is so weird seeing this spot open. Crazy. Decided I'm gonna bring my car wash stuff. If there's a host at this house, this car needs a bath desperately. Like, look at all that. It's terrible right now. So, gonna bring this just in case. If you haven't seen my new trunk setup, nothing fancy, just simple wood flooring, nothing crazy, but I like it. Simple and clean. In we go. There is the house there, the massive big blue house. Give you guys a quick outside, really, really long driveway, normal size garage. Nice big yard. I haven't had a yard in a long, long time. This house is kind of big. Now we can't exactly go inside today. We have the keys until Monday, but I'll show you on the outside. Moving to the backyard here. It's very, very large. Lots of yard for activities and things. Death plant.
Yeah, they left all the big huge plants.
Yeah, this probably should go.
It is a small living room.
The kitchen's right here.
Yeah, but look at the dining room straight up in front of you.
Excuse me, peasant.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Trying to see the house things.
Well, I'm looking first.
I'm looking here as well.
You can look through my eyeball.
I can't. This house has all the spiky things. Jeez. This is the right side of the house. And then back to the front. Now, the backstory on this house here from the previous owners is kind of interesting. I won't tell you just yet, but just know I'm gonna be searching this house for hidden crawl spaces, cubbies, that kind of stuff.
You see the moo-moo.
We got cows. So what I'm thinking is we tear this fence out, put a nice big gate in, concrete all the way through to my big shop back here. That's what I'm seeing in the future. All right, that'll be it for our house tour today. We have the keys Monday, so later on this week or next week, and I'll show you guys more of the actual inside of the house and the garage. Apparently the guy left a whole bunch of like racks in the garage, which is dope because I have plenty of car parts still. I have to get used to backing down this mile-long driveway. Oh man, the Mark III is out of the garage. He's alive. What you got going on over here? All right.
I don't know if I'm getting full engagement on this.
Oh, the axle?
Yeah. I'll hold it in.
Yeah?
It seemed like it moved a fair amount.
So Greg said he backed the car out in reverse, but then had no forward power at all. So he had to push it.
It's engaged now.
Back up. It's in now?
That's what it feels like. It's in.
So somehow the axle wasn't quite seated.
Which I've never seen before.
Right? Well, maybe it's good now. We'll see. Look at all this room for activities in here, Greg.
Oh.
There's space. So since the axle seemed to make contact now, as you tighten it up, we're gonna go ahead and start the car, see if you can drive it up the driveway at least, and then if that works, we'll try and go for a spin, but if not, then it's a whole lot of taking things apart and maybe the wrong axle. But fingers crossed.
Someone's getting yelled at.
If it's the wrong axle, someone at AutoZone's getting, woo, feel bad for you. I'm so close to that sound, I want it. You got gears? Hey, oh, no. Ooh, hold on. That did not sound good. I can hear it spinning. You think it's wrong? You think it's a 2.0 axle? Wow, so the 2.0 axle versus VR6 is shorter?
They clearly gave me the wrong axle.
Oh man.
The spindle doesn't seat all the way, and the axle.
I feel really bad for somebody. Gonna lift the car back up and see if something's missing or something's loose, or everything seems to be super tight. The only thing that could make any sense is that either it's the wrong axle and it's too short and it won't seat properly, or there's just something else we're missing somewhere. But when he hits the gas, you can hear it like metal just spinning on metal. So what it looks like as of right now, the axle is seated to the trans, but to the hub it's not quite seated, so when the axle is spinning, it's not moving the hub at all, so there's no power. front end all assembled. New coolant tank in there. Looks really good. Nice and hidden away. I might have to go with one. I like my normal coolant ball a lot, but I like how like just like slim and tucked away that is. Well, the problem has been found. They gave him a 2.0 axle, and I was saying it was shorter. The 2.0 axle versus VR axle isn't necessarily shorter, but the spline going into the hub is definitely smaller. So if we look here, it might be hard to tell on camera, but this is the VR axle that came out before. That's the spline there. You can kind of gauge on how like thick it is. This one here, I don't know if you can tell, but from there to there. So it might be hard to tell on camera, but this one is a lot thinner, smaller in diameter. That's why we hear it spinning inside but not catching it all. So we're gonna need a new axle. Well, as smooth as that could have gone, I think it went. She ordered him an axle free of charge or free of like deposit, so I'll be here tomorrow like 1:30. She was trying to tell him that all the axles were the same, or you needed this, you needed that. We're like, no, listen, all 2.8 axles. Hopefully tomorrow is the right axle and there's no more nonsense. We drive the Mark III. And then I picked up some double-sided tape. I think today I might put on the outdoor side skirts just for whatever reason. And I got a male yellow. This male yellow is dope. So we're back to Greg's house and what? Axle pulling out today or no? That's for tomorrow.
I don't want to do it today.
Yeah,
I should do it today. That way I don't have to do it tomorrow. I can just swap axles and put it in.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's 5:35.
And we want some food.
I do want food.
We'll see. I want this Mercedes wagon that's been sitting here for literally years. Look at it. All right, it's axle pulling time. Let's go. One 2.0 axle out. We also found a small leak coming from way down there. The bolt that holds the thermostat in, I believe it is, was leaking a little bit, so I tightened it up. So hopefully that fixes that. We are off. We ate at our favorite place, and I actually called ahead this time and made sure they're open. It's only 6 o'clock now. They're open until 8, but they like to shut down like super early for random reasons. Like one time they ran out of bread. So I called and verified they are open, so we're good to go. The prime parking in the front as usual. The best, the best. This will never, ever, ever, ever get old. Ever. Little detour on the way home. I wanted some new photos of Miley, but I found a wide-body Porsche 944 race car looking thing over here. Look at this. Wide body. Well, fender flares. Little hood scoop there. Got Tenzo racing seats inside it. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't know who this is or what it's for, but kind of cool. Look at that steering wheel, like super old school Momo. Kind of cool. Also, this just in, this tire is looking really, really flat. So I'm hoping one of these shops right over here can help me get some air because that's no good. Going very, very slow just in case. Don't want to beat and ruin my lip. This is the same shop I bought my Remus exhaust from. Look at a little FD sitting outside over there. Hopefully they can help me out. Alright, no luck there. The compressor actually died today. They're waiting for the new one to come in. So I'm gonna check one of the other shops that are still open, hopefully. Maybe someone has a compressor. If not, I'm gonna limp the car across the street to Wawa, or they got free air. I just don't wanna drive too far because that tire comes off and I ruin my lip. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, will not be a good day. Made it to Wawa, thankfully. Didn't trash my wheel. Give me air. Alright, we're all squared away. These tires say do not exceed 40 PSI, so I usually put about 35 in each one. That back left tire was at 8, a whopping 8. So now we're all set. We should be good to go. I don't know if I have a leak somewhere. It's just been so long since I put air in the tire, but hopefully it holds now. All right, we are back home in one piece. The tire looks like it's still holding. So hopefully if it's a leak, it's just a slow one, not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and pull these skirts off with the new ones on. Seeing the car like this with like a paint matte side skirt makes me so excited. Once I get the Cox kit, everything will be blue. So my front lip, the whole entire Cox front lip, everything will be blue. I'm really excited for that because most Mark IIIs have the black lips and they look really good, but I'm excited to have a full paint match, everything just one color. I'm hyped on it. Now comes the most fun part of this entire process, pulling off the little mounting strip that holds on your side skirt. Yeah, it's 20 years old, it's plastic, it's very, very fragile. Good luck, everybody. First side off, no casualties. Let's hope the second side goes as smooth. Well, that went extremely well. Not one piece broke, cracked, nothing. Now I'm kind of worried something else is gonna break soon. Skirts are on and actually went on super easily. The door opens nicely, I don't catch it all. You can hear it. No, catching was really nice. I didn't bolt them in yet or double-sided tape them on yet. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because to do that properly, I need to pull the wheels off to get inside the wheel well to put a screw on that side and on the back side and then tape it all on. But for now, they're on. I like them. I like them a lot. I love the very flat, square look. They match the front lip like perfectly, I would say. So for now it's good. Tomorrow we'll take it all off and I'll put them on properly, give the car a nice bath. And then hopefully tomorrow Greg's car is all working as well. We can take both the cars out, get some photos, get a cool little video going on. I like it. So I was going through all the parts of my garage and I found the old flares. These are actually off of Larry's Vera section back in the day. They need to be painted badly, but I just tossed them on for a second. I don't hate the idea of having fender flares. Obviously, with the kit that I'm gonna get being all paint match, I would do paint match fender flares as well. I don't know, I kind of like it. Give it a little bit more of a widened fender stance. I don't know, I kind of like it. Maybe have them like actually molded to the fender, so there's no seam, and have it all paint matched. Kind of an idea. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking how square everything looks and a little bit of the wider fenders. Ooh, just spoiler. I love it so much. No, just some ideas. Just some ideas. Had to air out the car, get a bit of a better view. The car would go down further, but these fender flares aren't trimmed, so they had the little lip still, so the car's kind of caught on the lip. The car would go down a little bit further normally, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling it. Type A kit all around, paint match and paint match fender flares molded to the car. It's an idea. It's a possible idea. We're gonna call it at that. It's very hot and sticky outside, and I'm kind of done with car stuff for today. Let me know what you guys think about the Optwork side skirts. I like them a lot, even though they're very temporary. They will be gone hopefully within a month or so when I get my new kit. Like I said, I already found the front spoiler and the side skirts online. I can buy them right now, but it's a little pricey. It's $1,200 before shipping, and I don't even know if they ship to the United States, so I'm kind of holding off on that for right now. I go to Korea in like 2.5 weeks. The one guy I'm meeting over there, he's gonna take me to see a 628 SI, a 420 SI, and a couple of A59s, which is incredible, so hopefully that works out. And hopefully while I'm there, I can source my own Type A kit and to see it in person, talk to somebody, hopefully bring the price way down, and then work out shipping back home, which would be amazing. I want the kit so bad. I haven't given up on it. I have not. I haven't told you guys this. So I posted on Instagram last week. I posted a whole bunch of pictures. I'll put it on the screen right here. Whole bunch of pictures. My buddy Christian Wolf over in the UK, he has so many. This man has like thousands and thousands of old classic Volkswagen magazines. The one he showed me, the issue on the screen right here, that is from 1993. That's when I was born. That magazine is 24 years old, but he found me one of the original brochures that has all the Cox pieces in it, which is so cool. It's very nice to finally see that car like from all angles. I still can't find a single internet picture at all, but that car was built in 93, which is crazy. So that's 24 years old. So internet pictures weren't too much of a thing back then. Still hoping to find a picture of that car, but I can't just yet. But I do believe, if you look at the picture right here, that car is the same color as my spoiler. It could be. I think I might have the Cox Vento spoiler off of that car. It could be. I could be wrong, but that could be the one. I don't know if they made any more besides that one there. The Cox GTIs, you can find, I've seen one in red, silver, black. I've seen multiple of those, but I've only ever seen one Cox Vento. So I think I might have that spoiler, which would be crazy if my spoiler is all the way from that car. That would be so cool, but you never know. Hopefully tomorrow we can get Greg's car all sorted out. He can get the proper axle, that way he can run. That way we can go for a little cruise, do some photos, do something like that. Just something fun to kind of do. Maybe invite some more of the Mark III squad over. Just try and do just something, a fun little Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget, everything over every single day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace!